All right. What's going on, guys? Today's video is going to be about why your body just knows and why you should listen to it. Tell me if this sounds familiar. If you've ever been in a situation or you're ever kind of in the middle of something and your body is just telling you to, it's like it's agreeing with you, you're feeling ease and lightness and joy in what you're doing, or your body is just reacting very poorly. Great example is when I was in college. I was feeling really like I knew college was not what I wanted to do. And so while I was living there, my skin was terrible. I was breaking out a lot. I was just having like really bad bodily reactions. And my hair was thinning and falling. Like, there's just a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff involved. Tell me if that sounds familiar, right? A lot of times that happens at whenever you're at a certain job, you really don't like it. People start losing hair, people start getting super stressed, they start stress eating, they start gaining weight. Stress is a very natural reaction to where, like, when your body knows that you shouldn't be in a situation that you're in. This also happens in relationships sometimes. This is my message, my PSA, to let you know to listen to your body more often. There's a great example of a story of this kid who I think he was a baby, right? And like when he was young, I think like 1 or 2 years old, he'd always like lick the salt off a saltine cracker, and then sometimes like when he would be eating breakfast or whatever, he would like just dig in. He would just like grab the salt shaker. He saw his mom like putting the salt shaker, and he's like, "Oh, this is the source of salt." And like no one knew at the time like why salt was his thing, and he would just like literally just take all the salt. And then one day his parents took him to the emergency room, took him to the hospital, and the first thing the doctor did was put him on a no salt diet, like the one thing that his body has been craving since this kid was born. And they're like, you know what? Because how the American medical system is, no salt, no fat, all this whatever bullshit, no salt diet. You know what happened? You want to take a wild guess? And what happened? Pause the video real quick and take a wild guess on what you think happened. Are you back? Kid died in like 2 weeks because he had Addison's disease, which means that his body needed more salt than the normal person because he would lose electrolytes too fast. So, and that could have been avoided if they just like really took the time to figure out what the issue was, instead of just being like, oh, we're just gonna put him on a cookie cutter no salt diet. But the deeper meaning of the story is the fact that his body, like a child's body, just knows exactly what it needs and doesn't need. And so if you ever feel like your body is like telling you, it's like, oh man, you need to eat these grapes right now, or like, hey, you need like I'm craving some beef liver. You need to go eat some beef liver right now, or some salmon roe, or some ribeye steak, courtesy of a frizzy. You know, listen to your body, and that's pretty much the PSA here, man. Just listen to your body. If you're ever in a situation, you're never sure of a situation. If you're about to go into a situation, you know what I'm talking about, and your body's like, don't do it, bro, don't do it. Like, you're gonna regret this. You should 100% listen to your body. All right. So let's be a little bit more self-aware coming forward, and let's get into it. Hopefully, you guys have a great rest of your day and enjoy this awesome view of this trail by the crib.